Hi everybody, welcome to the... I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to call this series. Say down in the comments some suggestions. Probably I'm going to come up with something by the end of the episode to call it. But let's get started. So I created an entirely new world called Endurance. So the whole goal of this is to leave Kerbin and go to a different planet. I believe one of the moons, Jewel, not Jewel, but Eve. I really kind of want to get quite far in this. So we're going to go here in our vehicle assembly building. I've got it. We're going to begin with our orbit series. Our quest towards a better orbiting rocket. So we've got our orbit 1. Our fleet engine. And then our parachute. I entirely forgot to get some crew members here. I usually get rid of these people because I kind of want to use these people instead, because these guys are crazy overpowered. And apparently you always have to have at least one astronaut. So, no, we're not getting Millpond over here, because he has a pretty high stupidity. I think we'll get Agate Alley over here. And Heidi. This are these scientists. And I still cannot get rid of Jeb over here. I want 3 scientists and an engineer and a pilot. Alright, he'll be our pilot over here, Carson. And I need 1 more scientist. Alright, looks like you're gonna be our engineer. And you are our last scientist. So we now have... We do not have 6. What am I missing? I just had this calculated. Oh yes, 2 engineers. Doesn't look like we have any. Right now I think we can get rid of Jeb. She's not sitting in a spacecraft. And now we have our engineer. So we have our crew. We have got our 6 astronauts. Or Kerbinauts. And let's begin by sending... Alright, Heidi, I think this is your mission. You'll be the astronaut of the orbit series. So everything up to orbit 6, I believe, is what I went up to in my test worlds. So turn on our SAS. Once everything loads in. Blast off. Carrying our parachute behind us. Oh, that's a nice part. I'm going to retry that. Actually, I think I'm going to revert that all the way back to the VAB. going to go over here in the corner and throw you there and save. SAS once you load in. Blast off. What are you showing? Not much of anything. Report. Actually, I think I'm going to redo that report. See if I can get something better for my higher altitude. And no, I can't. Well, it was worth the try. Alright, that's our little orbit over here. Hit our apoapse, apparently. So that means we're going down. Just means I'll disable the SAS so I'm not doing all sorts of randomness. Now, of course, that equals even more randomness. I can't actually tell where we're about to land here. Just trying to get into the water so I can get the research from it. And we have our first rocket there. That was our orbit 1 here, people. Next we have our orbit 2. After after we get some research from the research and development place. Off over there. Getting tired of this here. So we're going to go on a tad faster. Alright, now we're almost down. Touchdown. Alright. You will go on an EVA. Take a surface sample. Took a sample of the soil. It is very muddy and sandy. There might be a body of water nearby. Yes, there certainly is one, because I tried to land you in it. Alright, you can get back in your craft now. Now we're going to recover the vessel. Gain ourselves an early beginner's amount of science. So we can either begin with basic rocketry, or well, actually we can do both. This gives us our basic things. Now we can either get a higher tier one of these, or we can go into Engineering 101. Some more science things, and we really need the decoupler, so yeah, and we're gonna get more science after this anyways. Jump to more things. Alright, now we're going to have our Orbit 2. We're going to remove this engine, or actually keep it. No, actually that could probably be the base engine. Actually, I think we're going for 8 here. More engines equals more power. and more power equals the closer we are to an orbit. And I didn't check if that staging was right. And it's not. Alright, so have you explode while I go and revert that flight to the VAB. So maybe not as many engines. Start with 4. Alright, now we're all staged properly. Now let's fly this craft. Again with Heidi Kerbin on, since she's running all of the orbit missions. Turn on our SAS, and fly high into the sky. Nothing we can learn from here. Slowly soar higher and higher and higher up into the sky as this engine burns and burns and burns. It gets hotter and hotter and hotter. So basically, this is what the first few episodes will be like. It's just decide to rock it up. It does its thing and then falls back down. Just to get some more science, of course. Apparently we can't see... Oh, for a while we couldn't see our person over here. And oh no, I don't want to do another EVA. I want to do an IVA. How could they possibly stand living in this thing? Just looks like you're in a tin can, basically. This is what soup feels like. Of course, soup doesn't need all this oxygen over here. Or a display panel. And now we are going back down again. Which could potentially be catastrophic. I'm just going to initiate parachute here. That should fire when ready. Or rather, I should say when needed. So we don't have to wait here. Just gonna let it time accelerate a little bit. Until we get to 25. Alright, there we are. Got a 25 up here. Well, we used to. What exactly does the abort do? Always seen this little function. I never knew what it did. Alright, and we are heating up. And we are ejecting our parachute. Oh. I guess we're doing an EVA here. Bye, Orbit 2. You can very cheatily survive by using your RCS pack to decelerate. Let's zoom in on this person here. And there goes the orbit rocket down there. And we are just still burning here. Let me get a view of their RCS pack here. So it looks like these here are the RCS jet units. Then of course our logo here on the side. Then these are either oxygen or RCS propellant. And it looks like there are these little arm things that extend out, so your Kerbal can control it. Let's zoom out here a little bit. Nowhere even near the ground. Just gonna let us free fall here for a little bit until we get to about 5,000 feet. Actually, 4,500. And now it looks like we're moving a lot. Don't quite know what anomaly is causing that, but I do know we're going to begin slowing down a bit more. What is your expression about all of this falling here? You look very excited. Which makes me kind of think about what exactly does that bar in the stupidity mean? Going to quit doing that until 1500. All to conserve fuel. And over there you can see Mun. And they survived. Alright, now get up. And stop shaking. That's, yes, exhaust right into your helmet. Always very nice. And so that probably concludes the episode here. I'll show you what I get with that science. We didn't actually get very much, so I guess we're not getting anything. But next I'll probably go for the heat shield. I don't know why you'd want a radiator this early. But I do have Interstellar installed, so there is much more you can learn. Like exotic fuel storage, small antimatter things. Recording provides terrible lag. Sorry. This is always a good one. Then aerodynamics afterwards. Well, that concludes the episode. So, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I am BobSpot2, signing off for today.